Hey dudes, my daughter and I are ready to go. I think I have time to pick up Dutch Bros today, so I'm about to do that, and then I'm gonna drop her off at daycare, and I'll let you know where we are after that. I dropped my daughter off at daycare already. I picked up my Dutch Bros. This is a sugar-free OG gummy bear with blue raz bursting boba, I think is what they call it there. So I got that, and now I'm about to go for a quick run before I gotta head home. I don't think I'll be recording during that, sorry, but I'll let you know how it goes. I brought my watch this time so I can track myself. I made it home. It was a really short run. The shoes I was wearing was really starting to hurt my feet, so I ended up just stopping my run and heading back. I do have to go get the mail and a couple other things, and then we'll see where we are after that. So I haven't gotten the mail yet, but I did do a lot of cleaning. You can't really tell. I didn't even show you before, so you wouldn't know the difference. But I cleared up the living room and put all the miscellaneous stuff on the chair so that I can put that where it needs to go instead of just shoving it around. I wiped down her high chair. I swept the kitchen. I had to stop and do laundry. That's why I haven't organized the miscellaneous chair yet, because laundry is a lot harder to do with a little kid than a lot of the stuff I was doing down here. I can just work around her down here, so that'll be fine. I gotta go and grab the mail now. I bleached down her tub a little bit, but I'm gonna have to do it again. She went potty in there, so I just want to make sure it's clean before her bath tonight. But like I said, I am gonna go check the mail, and then I gotta run and pick up my daughter from daycare. We made it home quite a bit ago, but I've just been dealing with the miscellaneous chair that you can see in the background here while trying to feed this little one who keeps putting her leg on me. But there's a couple packages I wanted to open with you guys, so I thought now would be a good time. I did use a knife to open it earlier just so I can keep it out of the way while I'm chewing this, because I didn't want her to grab it while I was a bit distracted. But we got this little thing. Which is a little toddler backpack for her. So we're gonna try it on and make sure it fits. Is it 2? It's a 2-pack. I feel like I knew that and I forgot. But let's see. It feels like there's something inside of it. At least oh, it's like an actual backpack. So I could put something small in here if I wanted to. Chill, I'm gonna put it on you. Alright. The only thing I don't like about this is they don't have a crossbar strap. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Turn around. And then I'm going to tighten it just a little bit more. Both sides. All right. Maybe this is... So it does come with a crossbar strap. It's just not immediately attached. It's a separate one, which is kind of nice. All right, and then we're going to put this on the back. If I could get it on the back. Sorry, princess. Your mom's not very good at this, clearly. Stop looking at me. There we go. Now you can't run away. So this one actually fits her better than her butterfly one, so that'll be nice. I'll just have to rip the tag off it in a minute. She can kind of carry that for now. The second thing was the screen protector that I told you guys about a while ago. Luckily there's a little tear in it already, so I can just pull at the corner and open it. Open it here. All right. See what it comes with. Installation tools. I don't know what this is. It's like a mesh cloth for some reason. Instruction manual. Screen thing. I don't know what this is yet. Another piece. I thought it said it would come with a wet wipe, but I'm not seeing one. Maybe it's in here. Ah, yeah, okay. So I'm going to take a second to read this and then I'll be right back. I think I got it. I took my case off already. I'm just going to wipe down the screen really quick. And it's a 2-pack, so in theory there should be 2 of most of this stuff. Sorry. So we got that wiped down. The next one was to use this thing and clean it, or I guess dry it off. And then we have a dust absorber that we're going to use. Which is basically a glorified sticker. Then we're going to stick this on. Okay, it's on, and then it says step 1, pull out. And then it says wait 20 seconds. So I'm not sure if it's been 20 seconds. We're at trying to push down like all the edges just to make sure there's not a bubble in sight. It says sideways, but I don't know how to do it. 1 second. So I think I'm just supposed to lift up the installer now, but every time I do, the case tries to come with it, so.
Wow.
Oh wait, maybe this is supposed to come off. All right. I don't know how that got on there. I think I did it. It's hard to tell. It looks, I should have paid attention to the screen before, but it's on there. Yeah. Here's the finished product. I'm gonna put my case back on it real quick just to make sure everything works. So far, everything works. I don't have the little thumbprint thing on my phone, so I can't test if the thumbprint thing works, but otherwise, looks like it worked. I gotta clean up this mess now before my child destroys the living room that I just cleaned, and then I'll be back with you and let you know where we are. I just realized that I'm an idiot and it had this little bubble thing, but my phone didn't have any bubbles, so if it ever breaks, I'll make sure to use that next time. See, well, you can't really see, but there's no bubbles, so I guess I did a pretty good job without it. I gotta do some paperwork now. We just finished her bath, and she found her new little toy, so she's playing with that. I'm trying to switch out all her battery toys to wooden toys just because they seem more beneficial to her. They're not just like a bunch of toys yelling at her. So that's why I got this one. And she also has the little, if you can see it on the ground, the little shapes. So that's what we're working on. In a second, I'm going to brush her teeth, and I'll take you guys along with that. Then I'm going to let her play a little longer, and then you'll see us brushing her teeth in just a minute. She just figured out how to use her little hammer and how it works. At least she doesn't have like the perfect grip or whatnot, but she's getting it, and I'm so proud of her. She learned so fast. Now we're finally brushing her teeth. But I forgot to tell you guys, or at least I don't think I told you guys earlier, I didn't have time to bleach the tub. I just completely ran out of energy after that last clip that I showed you. So tomorrow, I did scrub it down with soap, but tomorrow I need to like bleach it down and then go over it with soap again just to make sure it's clean. But she went potty in the tub again anyway, so I would have had to clean it tomorrow no matter what. Now I have to clean up all these clothes, or at least put them away. So I'm going to give my daughter her tablet and then quickly do that and then do my nighttime routine. Hey dudes, it's the next morning. We woke up quite a bit ago. I got my daughter her bottle and changed her. But I thought I'd bring you guys along for like an earlier morning / full day with my daughter. I'm about to get up and brush my teeth and wash my face. I have a meeting in about 30 minutes. So I'm just slowly getting ready for that. Not that I have to be ready for it. Shh. Shh. And then I gotta get her ready for our day and figure out what we're doing. I'll probably write like a little chore list and then see what we have time for. My daughter and I are ready. I'll show you her in a second, but I've just been writing a script for TikTok. It's kind of vulnerable though. I don't know if I'm going to post it, but if I'm going to, it'll be posted way before this video anyway. There was one more I wanted to write and I don't remember what it is, but I'm not going to post that until tomorrow anyway. I was going to get Dutch Bros. I decided against it. I think I'm just going to make my own like matcha at home or something. I don't think I need to drive. I don't feel like it right now. Here's my daughter's outfit. She found her new toy again, so she's kind of playing with that. I edited that video I was talking about for TikTok, but it's a little longer than 3 minutes, meaning I can't post it as a short on YouTube, and I don't feel like editing it further, even though it would be just like a 20-second difference. It just seems like a lot of effort. So if you want to see that, you can go to TikTok, and maybe I'll upload it on here when I get more energy. But even though I said I wasn't going to get Dutch Bros earlier, I kind of changed my mind. I think I need to go on a little drive just to get enough energy to come home and tackle some of the things I need to do. There was letters I was supposed to put in the outbox yesterday that I can do now. So I'm going to change my daughter, get a sweater on her. We're going to go drop those letters off and then head to Dutch Bros. I will see you when we get back home. I ended up bringing my camera with me on this drive because I knew my daughter was going to fall asleep in the car. And she did. So This is a drink I got. I think it was like an emerald blended rebel with bursting blue raz boba or whatever it's called. So that was new. I think I like it, but it kind of just tastes like lemonade. And I'm not a huge lemonade fan, but it's also not bad, so I don't know. It's been lightly sprinkling and overcast and raining at some points the last 2 days. So I drove to the lake while my daughter is sleeping so that I can enjoy the view, I guess. It's not the best lake, and it's nothing compared to like Washington or Oregon, which I miss more than I could ever express, honestly, but I'll show you the view. I also wanted to take this time to tell you guys that I recently purchased the driver era, like VIP tickets, so I will be seeing them at the end of this month. And the reason that's such a big deal to me is because back before the pandemic happened, I had gotten VIP tickets, but the pandemic hit and it kept getting rescheduled and we weren't allowed to see, concerts or whatever. And by the time they played, I wasn't able to see them because it snowed and I couldn't get to Oregon. And yeah, I've been bummed out about that ever since. So as like a gift to my childhood self, I got these. And I also think it's like, I've always admired like Ross Lynch as a person because he has a really strong media presence, but when he's not on tour, he doesn't like create conflict or anything for publicity. He's like really humble, and I think that's really important to, what's the word, like encourage in a sense. I can't think of the word. I guess my point is I just really respect him as a person, and if I had like a choice in someone, like I would love to have like a close friend or a partner just like him. I don't really like obsess over celebrities or waste my time on like VIP tickets, so when I say this is worth it to me, I really mean it. Inspired by like my recent purchase of those VIP tickets, I decided that I'm going to do my best to prepare for it. I need to write a list of what exactly that entails, but that's why I've been running more and trying to eat a little healthier and all that, just so I can feel my best during this really big moment for me. So I will keep you guys updated on what my like progress and stuff looks like in regards to that, and then what my list is going to be, because I haven't quite compiled that. I think I'll do most of that tomorrow though. Today I just kind of want to not relax because I have a lot of things to do, but I just want to enjoy some of the peace that I have right now, enjoy the raining weather, and then circle back to that tomorrow when I have a bit more time. So I'm making eggs right now, and I just have frozen spinach in it, and then just like frozen green bell peppers that I had in the freezer. Sorry, it's hard to like think and do this. I don't have like any other colors, so it's just gonna be, pretty green. And I'm cutting up a cucumber as well. I just don't want it to go bad. I don't really like wasting food. And I would tell you what I'm using, but I'm not the best cook, so I don't recommend following me or anything I do. But if you really want to know, I'll show you in a second. This is just the buttery steakhouse seasoning, and then I just put salt and pepper, and that's about it. But this is almost done, and then I'm gonna throw the potatoes in here after this is cooked, but I'll show you when I get there. This is what it's looking like so far. It's basically done, so I'm gonna take it off the stove and then get my hash brown mixed. So the potatoes are almost done, so I'm gonna add some seasonings to it. Basically the same ones I added to the eggs. Sorry if you hear Ms. Rachel in the back. I've turned it on for my kids so she would stop hovering by my legs. I'm always scared to burn her, which hasn't happened yet, but I don't know. I'm always worried. She almost like trips me half the time and whatnot, and I can't. I feel like this is almost empty. There we go. And then that should be good. All right. I'm gonna pull this off the stove now. Let me show you what it looks like first. This is what it looks like though before I pull it off. So I finished my daughter's bath, brushed her teeth. I kind of rushed through my nighttime routine, all because I wanted to try and paint her nails with you guys. I've never painted her nails before, so we'll see how this goes. I finished putting a second coat on her toenails. Now I'm gonna dim down the lights a bit so we can start getting more ready for bed, and then I'll start her daily letter. Alright. It's really hard to see her toenails, so it's kind of just a big blotch, but that's okay. Dry that off real quick. Start on the other foot. You're doing so good. I'm like trying so hard not to spill this. I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Try to keep her still. I finished my daughter's daily letter. If you want to recap on who inspired me to do it and why I do it, I'll tag one of my previous videos that actually has the explanation in it. Without further notice, here we go. Saturday, March 15th, 2025, 9:10 p.m. Our day was pretty slow. We got dressed and watched TV until Mommy got bored. Then we went to Dutch Bros. You took a nap, so I took the opportunity to drive to the lake and watch the ocean. Well, it's not an ocean, it's a lake, but still. You woke up once we got home. We watched more TV and then we cooked. After dinner, you had your favorite bath. This time we danced and giggled the entire time. Then you played with your toys before we headed upstairs. Mommy got ready for bed before we painted your toenails for the first time. You just watched. And then I put a little quote here, as I always do, and it says, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." And then my little check-in question for her is, do you love your life and career? If not, what could you change to make your life more fulfilling? I'm going to do my own journaling and check-ins and then continue on my manifestation journal thing that I have going on. Good morning, guys. Unfortunately, my kid is with her dad today, but we're not gonna let that get us down. Let's get ready for a run and we'll see what the rest of the day has in store for us. This is the fit. I am wearing jeans, but as you can see, they're pretty flexible, so that's why I'm wearing them. I don't want to have to change 50 times today and I'm dirtying clothes for no reason. But I think I'm going to pick up coffee before, or at least an energy drink before I go on a run, so I'll take you with me on that. I got the OG gummy bear, the sugar-free version. There should be blue raz drizzle in it. I'm assuming that's why it's this color, so it looks like they did it right. I'm not really good at telling the difference, honestly. But I made it to the park, so I'm going to go for a run, and then I might just run at the playground while no kids are here, but I'll let you know if I do that. I finished my run. Obviously, I could have pushed myself more, and you can tell by the lack of sweat going on here. But I ran all the way around the park and then just played on the playground for a bit. I would have ran longer, but I have other things to do today, so I'm gonna head home real quick and shower. The smoothie is made. I spilled a little bit this time, but not as bad as I did last time, so that's progress. So before I showered, I just like put on practice makeup. Obviously, I don't have it on anymore because I showered, but for the concert, I've been thinking that I want to do my makeup, but I'm not very good at it. And I don't like the way foundation sits on my skin. Like, it just makes my skin look worse, so I'm trying to figure out how to like manage that. Also, I really like fake freckles, and like I don't have anything to do that except like eyeshadow, which is fine, but like I'm so blind that it's hard to do it without a mirror, or like I'm so close to the mirror that I can't do the dots well. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, we're all showered. I'm gonna make a smoothie and then I will let you know where we are after that. I don't think I told you guys earlier, but I did, after my shower, I did like a little mindful like meditation thing. I did 2 of them, so it ended up being like 20 minutes long, but I need to start doing that every morning because it really helped me like get up and get going. I ended up eating some eggs and like leftover potatoes I had from last night. I'm gonna eat more later, but that was just, it's like 1 p.m. so I needed to eat on top of this smoothie. But now I'm gonna show you the bathtub. Here's the after of her bathtub. I'd say it's pretty good. I did clean the toilet too. I'm just waiting for that to dry. Not that she uses it too much aside from before her bath, but I just want her bathroom to be clean because it's kind of a priority in my eyes that her stuff is clean before anything else. I have a little bit over an hour before I have to pick up my daughter, so I'm gonna clean out the dishwasher real quick. This is what it's looking like. Hold on. This is what it's looking like. I pulled out the bottom rack, obviously. I just gotta scrub down everything in here, scrub the filter and whatnot, put it back, and then run like a glass of vinegar in there, whatever people say to do. I have to look it up again. And then this will be deep clean. I'm letting the dishwasher run on like a normal cycle with vinegar in it, but I found this toothbrush on the top of the like dishwasher when I was scrubbing on top, and I don't know if it's been there the entire like almost 3 years I've lived here, or if that got there from when like I was traveling or working and my ex used to sneak in his now fiance and her kid just put that up there, but it's going in the trash either way. I finished painting my nails. I always do it like really terribly just to make sure I get all the corners, and then once I know it's completely dry, like either the next day or whatever, I wash my hands and all the extra stuff comes off that's on my skin, so that's on purpose, okay? And now it's 4:44, so I'm gonna go get ready to pick up my kid, which I'm excited about. So I'll see you guys when I get back. The dishwasher ended up completing its cycle, so I put baking soda on the bottom of it and then ran it on another hot cycle. My kid's watching The Wiggles. I gotta walk her back to the living room because I'm making sausage patties and I don't want it to splatter and burn her, so 1 second, I'll be right back. As I was saying, I'm heating up sausage patties, so these little guys, they're pretty much about to go bad, so I'm gonna cook all of them. Honestly, I'm pretty hungry, so I'll probably eat most of them between me and my kid. So yeah, they won't go to waste. I don't think they'll last until tomorrow, but I do need to go grocery shopping pretty soon, so that'll be fun. I just finished making dinner and I had to show you guys this because I think it's really sweet. Don't want to distract her or else she'll flip her table, but just a little wholesome moment to share with you guys. So we obviously gave her bath again, brushed her teeth, sprayed her hair down. I did end up cleaning the miscellaneous couch, but I never showed that. And I'll have to load the dishwasher in the morning. So she's done with her nighttime routine. I'm about to head upstairs and do mine. All right, you guys know the drill by now. I brushed my teeth, washed my face. Now it's time to get into my daughter's daily letter. If she doesn't scribble on it with a pen. But I put Sunday, March 16th, 2025, 9:26 p.m. Your dad had you for most of the day. I got you dressed in what I called your princess outfit before you left. It's one of my favorites. When I picked you up, your grandparents bought you bubbles and a cute St. Patrick's Day shirt. Then we headed home to cook. While I cooked, you danced to the Wiggles. I gave you a tray of food when I was finished, and you sat in your chair like a big girl. You almost ate the entire plate, plus the bowl of oranges I gave you while I cooked. I was impressed. You danced around after that until bath time. Then the quote of the day is, "The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today." Unknown. My check-in question for her is, how are you setting your future self up for success today? The only thing I started doing differently with this today too is there's an index page, and I'm going to start putting, here I'll show you. So I'm going to start like trying to title it. I did all of the numbers in black pen, and then all of the titles I come up with are going to be the color of pen I used that day. So I got to go back and do that for all the ones that I haven't titled yet, but today's title is Princess Outfit and Dances. And I forgot to mention, I know this shirt, like I've worn it all day, but I normally don't sleep in a shirt. I just wear like my bra to sleep. So that's why I'm always wearing a shirt to bed, and then I put it on in the morning again because I don't want to wear this in bed. I'm going to do my journaling as normal and my manifestation stuff, and then I'm going to head to bed. I guess we're going to head to bed, actually. But thank you if you made it this far. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share to my channel to support a small creator. Supporting small creators during this time is super crucial, so I appreciate anyone who's made it this far. But this is the conclusion of the video, so good night, guys.